He just knows, Thierry Henry, that he's getting to that spot and he doesn't even think about anything else. He just knows, okay, I'm in this position. This is what I do. I score. Yo, what's going on, Team Twitty? I hope you're all super well. Today isn't actually vlog day. Lately, I've kind of just been enjoying the day after the game, just having it to myself, doing my own things away from the camera. I hope you guys can understand that because it is a lot to vlog every single day. And sometimes, you know, this is the time I want to use to talk about a specific topic if I have one in mind. If not, I'll show you guys my recovery day. Let me know what you guys prefer to see. Do you like to hear Sunday for me, Tuesday for you guys be a sort of topic day where I think of something I want to talk about and discuss it with you? Or do you just prefer to see me go through the recovery process and show you that every single day after a game? Let me know down in the comments because you guys will be dictating what happens next week. Yeah, I'm happy to do either at the end of the day. So I feel like this is a topic that I can definitely talk about after my recent goal scoring form. I think I'm now 7 goals in 8 games, which is an incredible record. Again, we just keep building on it, we keep working. But it's in the title of the video, why I believe I'm scoring more goals now. I think we go back to the beginning of the story. I was with Ridermere in MPL 2. I dropped down, I took 1 step backwards to go to Parramatta in the aim to have 2 steps forward. That's why I created the brand Stepzz, for this exact sort of motto. I live it because when I wear those socks, when I see the resistance bands, when I see that logo, I take that step back, but I know in my mind that I'm gonna go 2 steps forward. I almost don't see that step backwards as a setback. I see it as a, okay, we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna leapfrog. So yes, MPL 3 is a level down. Technically, it should be easier. I think from my experience, the level quality of players is slightly lower. It's not a whole lot because at the end of the day, there's still 11 players on the field, and I'd say the difference between MPL 2 and MPL 3 is the guys in MPL 3, they just wanna, they almost want to kill you. It's a little bit scary to play against sometimes, but that's how the men's football game is, especially when you go down to those lower levels. Now, it's not a bad league. The problem I find is when you play against teams that just want to kick it long, it's hard to play, and you got to make sure you got to be in a possession-based team, and luckily I am. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I scored 2 goals against Greater Western New South Wales Mariners, I think they were, and I had an opportunity to score, I want to say 4 or 5 goals in that game, at least a hat-trick. And we finished the game, I think we finished at 9:30 and we had a 2-hour or 2.5-hour car drive. We are going to get home at 11. So Matt, Papa Tweety and we stopped off on the way. The only thing open was KFC. We sat down, we had dinner, but it was amazing the conversation we had. You see, Matt is an experienced player. He's played conference, he was part of the Chelsea Academy, I believe, West Ham Academy as well, or Crystal Palace, I can't remember, but he was definitely part of some top academies. He's lived football, he's been a pro footballer, so he knows what's required at the top level. Now, Papa Tweety sat us down, he had his little notepad in KFC, which I think is hilarious. And we sat down and went, okay, you know, we won the game, but we went, why didn't Sheldon score more goals? And I got hammered, absolutely hammered. I think for, well, how long did the dinner go for? 20, 25 minutes, maybe half an hour, just hammered. But it was so constructive. Matt was saying what you were doing was bad or whatever, but it was so constructive. He wasn't saying it in a way where it was like, okay, you should have scored this. Why? And I go, okay, yeah, but how? He goes, well, you just should have scored it. It was so much more valuable than that. And he said this amazing thing to me, which I've kind of started to implement in several ways. What Matt said to me was, when you're in this part of the field, you should know what to do. You should know that when you're inside the box, you're going to strike the ball here and bang, goal. You should know that when you're dribbling at a defender and when you've cut inside, that you're going to shoot with this part of your foot into this part of the goal. And he used Thierry Henry as an example. When he dribbles and he opens up his body, puts up far post with a curling shot, he just knows, Thierry Henry, that he's getting to that spot and he doesn't even think about anything else. He just knows, okay, I'm in this position, this is what I do, I score. And I've implemented that into my game as well, and it's helped massively. See, what it does is it takes away the sort of questioning of yourself. So there are a couple of times in that game where I'm dribbling at the keeper and I go, should I chip him? Should I dribble? Should I shoot? But instead now it's, okay, I'm in this position, yep, shot across goal, bang. And he said top players, some top players that he's trained with didn't even want a keeper in goals. For the simple reason that when they get to that position on the field where they know what they're gonna do, it's goal. goal. They're just putting it in the same spot. So having a keeper is almost meaningless. Yes, it's great to have a keeper because it makes it a little bit more realistic, but if you don't, you're still ingraining that into your head that when you're in this position on the field, you're going to strike the ball there. And it just builds your confidence because you know when you get in that position, you're not doubting yourself at all. Now with that penalty yesterday, I doubted myself because I practiced in that. I hadn't practiced my one-step penalties in a while. So when I got there, I was questioning where I should go rather than going, okay, this is where I'm going goal. So that's sort of that aspect, which I think is massive. It gives me so much confidence going into games, knowing that when I'm in certain positions, I know exactly what I'm going to do. The other thing as well, and I said this to Papa Tweety before the game yesterday, is I know that in every game, I'm good enough to get myself into a position where I'm going to have a chance to score. A shot on goal where I know that if I hit it correctly and I strike it well, it should be a goal. I just know that. That's how confident I am in my ability. I go into every game knowing that I'm gonna just have one, it might be 2, 3, 4, but I know I'm gonna have one opportunity where I'm gonna be in front of the goal and be able to strike it well, and if I do, I'm gonna score. So with that sort of mindset, I know that when I get that opportunity, I gotta take it. Now it's funny because Papa Tweety was thinking the same thing when I missed the penalty, and I was thinking the same thing. I go, that was my one opportunity. But then the second half came and I kind of said to myself the same sort of thing. I'm going to get one opportunity to score in this half. And I created 2 opportunities for myself to score. Maybe even 3 if there was one where I hit it against the keeper where I could have scored. So with that mindset, I know that I'm getting more confident in my ability through all the training, all the hard work I've been doing, that one opportunity I get, I know it's going to be a goal. I don't go into a game thinking, oh, I might score today. There's always in my mind now, I'm going into the game going, I know I'm going to get one. Just one. And all it takes is one good strike of the ball and it's going to be a goal. And if I don't strike it well, I messed up. That's kind of the overview of why I believe I've been scoring more goals. On top of that, there's all the stuff. Working with Jonah has been absolutely massive. Just working on technique. He's helped me, the side foot shot with the Stepzz, he's been helping me with that a whole lot. But in terms of mentally, those were the points. I think the hard work and the training is just obvious. I will give a massive shout out to Jonah though for, doing the work that he's done with me. I think it's helped so much. But the mental part of the game is also huge. And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, it's Jonah one-on-one football training, probably one of the best football individual one-on-one trainers in the world. So with all of that combination of things, that's why I believe I'm just nailing goal after goal. I mean, we look at the weekend that just happened. I had 3 opportunities to score, 1 penalty, and then 4 shots. So we had 4 opportunities, I took 2 of them. The weekend before that, I had 3 opportunities to score because there was a shot in the first half. I scored 2 of them. The weekend before that, I had, I reckon, 6. I scored 2, and that's where I really started to work on that mindset thing. So look, we're getting there. It's great. I'm stoked. I hope I helped at least one of you guys with this, maybe taking some sort of mindset training into your games. But I'm going to end the vlog there. Again, let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see on these recovery days. Do you prefer a little chat like this, just me and you? Or do you want to see my recovery day? Let me know down in the comments. Team Tweety, I'm signing out. Make sure you like and subscribe and join the journey. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.